Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com, and we're here today at Hale Farm Village for Tri-C Alumni event. And we're here today with Christine Smiley. Thanks so much for taking time to talk with us.
Okay.
Talk about your experience at Tri-C and what degree, because you're a student there now, aren't you?
Yes. I am currently enrolled in the RN program. I just got my dates for to start my clinicals. Excuse me, my clinicals. I start in January in the spring. I'm truly excited about it.
Great.
I've been starting to go to the Black Nurses Association. They have some workshops that has been really helpful to teach you how the strategies for studying and different things like that. And it teaches you how to learn that you're going to have to plan your days out.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to, basically you kind of just don't have much of a life, but it's going to be worth it in the end. I've finished all my prereqs, and I'm just waiting for that. I haven't had any classes for the last 2 semesters because I finished my last prerequisite.
Right.
And I'm just really basically waiting everything out, trying to stay steady and focused on looking back over my notes from my anatomy classes and my math, because that nursing math I hear is something else.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm trying to stay prepared, because when you sit out, sometimes when you sit out, you get kind of
a little rusty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Definitely rusty.
So talk about how Tri-C worked with you. Did you go in and talk to them about your career, where you wanted to go, what you wanted to do?
Yes. I spoke with a couple of I'm a student. I enrolled in this SSS program, which is Student Support System, and my counselor is Jane Sherlow, and she basically keeps me abroad with everything, that I make sure that we got our DARS reports, make sure that which consists of every class that we needed to take, to be sure that we are ready come January, so we won't be left out no classes or anything. And it's really been quite an experience, because she keeps you encouraged. She really keeps you very encouraged. And even though, like I said, we're sitting now, we still keep in touch with her. And she actually calls us and let us know when they have the workshops and all that. Anything that's going on with the nursing program, they even have little contests so we can kind of win some of the books that we may need. And I actually went online, and they give you the different links to go and get your books, so you can kind of get prepared.
No kidding.
I just went on 2 days ago, I'm sorry, and I got my NCLEX RN review study book, so you can get a feel of how those NCLEX questions are and know how to approach them. And I even won one of the fundamental books, Fundamentals of Nursing.
Is that right?
Yes. I'm kind of, this part everybody tells me I'm going to shine on, because I've been a STNA for 27 years. And the book work, that was the hardest part. The part that's going to be in the hospital, because I worked at South Point Hospital for 6 years. So I've been introduced to that part of it.
Right.
As far as installing catheters, getting the medicines prepared for, bedside manners.
Yep.
I'm 100% there.
You're there already.
So I'm quite ready.
That part's good.
Yes,
right?
Yes. I'm quite ready.
So they were good to work with at Tri-C?
Oh, yes, definitely. They made sure that we had everything. They even have, from SSS, they have their own tutors for the math, because math was not one of my strengths at all. My strength is English. Math was my true weakness. And they have 2 tutors that, they make it so simple. They break it down for you. It was like, wow. And I had a thing where I was real nervous when it comes to math. And I always said, I hate this math. Well, the tutors always tell me, no, Christine, you love this math. So I had to really actually convince myself to constantly saying, I love math.
But they worked with you to change your attitude.
Oh, yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yes, they
How
were.
do you like this alumni event? We're here at Hale Farm Village today.
I think it's real interesting. It's it gives you a little bit more different kind of exposure, and it makes you feel like you're not out there alone. Because life beyond graduating from Tri-C,
right?
they're still in your life.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's interesting. I like that.
A lot of interesting people here, alums
Yes,
and folks
yes.
that went to Tri-C.
Yes, yes. I saw a couple of people that works over in the office now.
Mm-hmm,
I saw a couple of them over there too, also.
Awesome.
But it's interesting.
Well, good luck with your studies.
Oh yes, thank you.
Thanks for taking time, Christine, talking with us. We'll let you get back to doing the tour here
Okay,
at
okay.
Hale Farm.
You're welcome.
Thanks
You're
so
welcome.
much.
You're welcome. All right.
Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. Have a great week in cool Cleveland.